Sup? So, we're back here in my little tutorial turret, guard tower, and now artillery piece area. Right, so I've been having a fiddle, having a play with some ideas with artillery pieces. Now, the thing about artillery pieces is, and the first one is actually directed at this, is it looks really shit. It doesn't, it looks cool, but just it just stands out way too much. The first one isn't actually a build at all, right? But if you really, really hate them, just in case you didn't realise you could do this, you probably already know what I'm going to do already, and it may have not occurred to you to think, oh, that actually looks alright, but basically, just get a concrete wall pillar thing, and you can just sink it into the ground, okay? Voila. And it just makes it look significantly less noticeable, which is a good thing. I find if you just want it kind of on its own like that, and then you can pretty much just decorate around the side how you like. You know, you can pop pretty much anything. So, for example, I don't know, we want some cages, some random ass pole. That's pretty good, actually. Somewhere for your dude to sit when he's not, you know, shooting shit. Table for his beer. And you get my point, okay? So you can actually make something pretty decent without actually making anything at all. Don't worry, I've actually got some designs for you, so don't worry. But just, I found with me, like, that was one of the reasons, actually, why I didn't genuinely use artillery so much, because it just looked shit. Even when I was making stuff, I just wasn't happy. But I'm pretty pleased with what I make now, so I need to get rid of that for a second. So first one's first. Well, to be honest, both of them are kind of variations on each other, I'll be completely utterly honest. I'm still working on a few ideas. I like what I've done, but they both use kind of the same base. I mean, I don't know, do they feel like variations? They're not as distinctly different, shall we say, as maybe my guard post video was. Still cool, though. Calm yourself. Calm your tits, yeah. Calm your tits. Right, so firstly, we need to... I put down 2 curved walls just for record. Curved floors, rather. Put you there so I can see at the front. Like that. Grab you. Do exactly what you expect them to do, which is get it stuck. And get it so it's front on so you can see. As close as you can get it. That is significantly closer than I expected. Which is cool. Sink it down a wee bit. Great stuffs. Could have sunk it down a wee bit more, but sharp. Okie dokie. Bring you up here. And I can just raise it up now. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Thank you. Need to go a bit higher than that, so I'm just going to make it go a little bit more. And up we go. About that, I think. Not like I'm going to be using the junk fences, obviously not, because that would be spoiling the surprise, but it needs to be the right height. And that is too tall. Or is it? It needs to be lower. Down we go. I am using the junk fences. Forgive me. My unoriginality. Yeah, that'll do. Right, cool. So next, we need to pop some concrete underneath, because, well, it just looks a bit more secure, doesn't it? Actually, do I want to do concrete? No, I don't want to do concrete, actually, but we do want it to match. Because concrete's, I'm basically, spoiler, goddammit. I'm going to sink this in a sec. So I kind of want it to be... The concrete's a bit temperamental, and if you can sink it... Cool, okay, that's grand, perfect. Cool, and let's grab... I mean, concrete foundations, rather, are a bit temperamental if you can sink them. I will, however, just pop a floor on here for a sec. Grab the barn stairs, because I don't like the concrete stairs anymore. They're just a little bit much. And don't forget to actually pop the artillery piece on. Now, normally I've been... For fuck's sake, I knew that was going to happen. I fucking knew that was going to happen. Now, annoyingly with the artillery pieces, they don't... Oh, come on, get in there. Fucking prick. Sorry, give me that. They don't sink in as much as I would like. If that fits almost perfectly. In a sense of, I was hoping maybe I could, like, glitch them in a bit more than I actually can. But unfortunately, that is not the case. Just temporarily pop those there so I can actually move bloody well backwards. When you're putting this on, make sure you get it exactly where you want it first. Because it's the one thing that's kind of a bit hard to actually... Yeah, that's fine. That's not really right. I'd hoping... Had I lowered that a little more, I could have pushed that further to the front, but oh well. Okay. Now basically, I'm going to pop those off for now, because it's going to get in the way. I'm going to be using junk fences. I'm only going to do a couple, and then I'll just speed to the end, mainly because I don't really want to bore you all with it. Now, I think I might have to use the rug glitch, or I might better just concrete pillar them in, we'll see. Because it'll be quicker, basically, if I use the concrete pillar than it will be if I use the rug. Yeah, I'm going to rug glitch them in. Okay, that's fine. Let me show you a couple so you know what I'm meaning. I'll do one side very briefly. So basically, what I'm going to do is this is going to be the wall. And I just want it kind of... Basically, almost these are going to be... what's the way of describing it? They're like the railings. I just think they look better than the actual railings for something like this. That is god-awful, David. That is just terrible. What's wrong with you? Can't believe you've done this. Right, there we go. That's better. Look at that. Yeah. So basically, we're going to do that around the whole thing. And I'm going to do that off camera because it will bore the shit into you. One sec. So, just going to put the last two fences in now. So actually, I ended up redoing that first one. So I put, started at the back first, because the thing is, with this, you want to get the positioning of the fences right, but at the same time, you don't have to, do loads of them. So I basically put two at the back here, right, like this. And then I put a big fat one just at the front. So it kind of merges with the guard post, but doesn't actually look, ridiculous. Because you do want to cover out all the gaps. That's why I'm going to do these ones last, because this is where you get the back, the gaps. Don't worry about the back, by the way, because that will not be an issue in a second. Ah, perfect. Perfect. And then this one. And don't worry about this one looking a bit raised, because it does jump down. If it is a little bit high, I don't know why, but it does. There we go. Actually, just angle that one a little bit. Right, so this is how it looks now. I'm deliberately not doing the back because we're going to cover that with something else. Because we put the stairs on. Okay, so next we just take the rugs off. And here. Right, and then we do exactly what we expect we're going to do. And the reason why, you could actually leave it this height if you like. I just personally think it looks better with it lowered down. I just find it, with artillery, artillery looks really weird, I think, high up. Oh, wait, it's done that thing. I think I'm not going to lower it down. Oh, no, there we go. Thank Christ. There we go. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. So let's have it about there. So that looks really cool right now. Really, really cool. Now next, obviously, I want to pop something here. I was just going to use my railings, to be honest. And let's put, first. I'm just going to pop in here. I probably could have left that on, actually, but I decided I just wanted it off for a step. And then turn that down. Because I personally think it looks better. Now I'm going to put on the back here. beams. Ah, it looks so good. Yeah, so good. I think I might actually take that off. Yeah, I think I have to take that off first, guys. Okay, right, good. Didn't see that. Right, so let's do the the railings real quick. So it's only on square. Now I'm going to use this. I'm just going to use these two thick ones. Alley up. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Now you could argue that well, that actually won't. Actually, no, even better. Let's instead. Well, you could argue basically that, you know, the second this goes off, it's just going to shout straight into the earth, which, you know, might be true. But shut up. Yeah, it looks good. No, I've actually done a little bit of a no-no, and I haven't put the stairs on first. I should have. Let's. How should we do the stairs? We can be boring with the stairs. Should we be really dull? Yeah, let's be really dull. Actually, no. You know what? This is a good idea. I like this. It's a lot better than the other one. Shut up! It'll look better. Be intelligent. Oh, David, no. It's gonna be all pear-shaped, isn't it? Is it? Oh no, it's good. There to go. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, it does look better there because it's more centered. Right, okay, let's quickly do this. Hosts. Hosts. Hosties. And all that jazz. And voila! Yeah, that looks fucking awesome. Proper scrappy. You know, really... to be honest, it is similar to my other one that I did in the last video, but I'm quite pleased. This is the one I'm probably going to use the most. I have a... Oh, it's actually probably more of a variation on this one, actually. But using steel. How do you guys like this one? Let's go on to the next one. So, the next one. Actually, the next one is now completely different to what I intended it to be, because I thought it was a much better idea while I was making the second half of the... Well, what was intending to be the second half of the video. This happens a lot. I wasn't too pleased with my original design, because it was kind of similar to that, but just made out of metal. This one, however, isn't similar to that. I mean, it still looks like a turret stand, of an artillery stand, but it looks significantly cooler. So I'm going to make this one instead. Couldn't have thought of this ages ago, when I was fiddling around for an hour and a bit, but oh well. That, people, is life. So I'll just pop these parts there like that. This one, see, I've kept that one, by the way. I basically just used the pillar and just moved it over there. This one, because I'm going to keep that one in this settlement, because it just suits the vibe. This one suits a more crisper style of settlement. Now, let's put the artillery piece in first. Get as close as we can. That is significantly closer than I was expecting. Bloody hell, that can get close. Oop. Oh, now you're being a prick, aren't you? Yeah, dickhead. Right, let's get it centered. That's pretty centered, isn't it? Yeah, background. So, we're going to go over here. Now, initially, because I'm going to use metal walls, initially I was going to use this prefab here. Apparently my mouse didn't want to, D-pad rather didn't want to work, but I couldn't get it. I mean, it wouldn't go underneath. So instead, we're just going to use the wall blends, shack wall and roof, but the metal versions of said shack wall and roof. Incidentally, you can also do this with like the wooden one if you want. It's the exact same technique, but it doesn't look as good. Well, actually, maybe it does look as good. I don't really know. I don't know things. Come on. Stupid. Right. Come here, you. Now, this is... be hard to get straight. I'll mess it up, alright? If I get it straight, I'll be very impressed with myself. But I don't want to spend, 15 minutes, which is what I would do IRL. I'll get it straight, but oh well. Let's get it straight there. It's really hard to gauge where it is, because sometimes when I do things like this, I'll have it at a completely ridiculous angle. I do that. Selector. Thing is, annoyingly, for whatever reason, it's like the actual, it's selected all, but it's not selected all. So normally I use, you've probably seen my other videos, I use the, when everything goes red, I can use the, oh yeah, there we go, you can actually use the artillery piece itself as a gauge. Oh, that's significantly easier than I thought. Haha. I do. So this is nearly it. Oh, that is perfect. There we go. I am conscious a little bit the guy might hit his head, so you might have to, yeah, you might have to raise up a little bit. Still looks good, sharp. Right, so let's just pop some walls on here. And this side. Give me a dick. Oh, that's because I haven't got a... That's because I don't have one of these. Just why it's not connecting. There we go. Or is that too big? You bastard! Sorry. Having a bit of a domestic, don't mind me. Why you gotta be that guy? See, when it does that, here's what you do. You say, no, bitch. You go where I want you to go. See, that's how you do it. Actually, I think we need that on there. That's fine. Like that. But this one obviously needs a little bit more decoration to look good. It looks, it's a bit more of a, it's not sterile anyway, but it's a lot more of a militaristic looking style. This feels a bit more like a secure one, I guess. And also obviously needs a little bit more decoration, because you actually have a building here, as opposed to, just simply, a big shacky, scrappy thing. So I'll do something quite basic. Obviously, for example, you can decorate the concrete if you like. Generally make it look a little bit cooler. Yes, and you do want that a little bit higher than I put it. Because currently in this form, no one's going to stand there, but... Oh, well. Let's pop some random shit. Random shit. Another random one here. Go. And let's just put, even though it's not going to be lit up, let's pretend it is going to be lit up. Right there, like that. And let's put some random boxes in, shall we? I don't need to do this, by the way. I just wanted to, I felt like it. Felt like it. If you were visual aid. Right, there we go. So that's the, this one's pretty cool, because basically, obviously, you can just pretty much just add stuff to this. It almost, if you wanted to as well, you could actually have this as part of a wall complex, which would look potentially quite cool. But so there's the two we have. So there's this one here, which is a bit more of a cleaner looking build, which you can then use, in kind of typical militaristic settlements. And you've got this one here, which is the one I'll probably use the most, to be honest, which has a bit more of a junkier vibe. How you guys liked these? I'm quite pleased with both of them, actually. I think that one really just needs decoration, and I don't really want to do that in this video, but basically, with decoration, pretty things, and that one could look pretty cool as well. I will have the decorated tour of Longfellow's cabin hopefully tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it will be Monday. It's just that I always find with decoration, it takes me a long time to do it, and I'm adding things to it that you will see. It's looking pretty cool. Obviously, as next week as well, we've got the Contraptions, I think it's called, DLC, coming out. So on Tuesday, I will be doing, I think it comes out on Tuesday, a video on that, typical I've done before, and so basically, we'll be doing pretty much all of the videos next week will be on Contraptions DLC and all the various shit that we get and stuff I can do with them. Right, so as always, follow me on Twitter at norespawns. I've been getting back in the habit again of actually tweeting out Twitter videos. I keep forgetting to do it, but these are very Twitter video friendly. So if you want to see what I'm up to often, I will be kind of trying to remember to actually make a video on what I'm doing. At very least, you'll get some funky pictures. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And as said, I'll try another video for tomorrow, but if not, if you don't see it by about 12 GMT, it'll be on Monday. Alright, you guys take care.